Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're taking it back and talking about a story from when I was 12 years old. And I think every other video you're going to see today in your sub box is probably going to be about this new YouTube rule or complaining about this YouTube stuff. And I think it's stupid. It fucking sucks. But I think everyone's already going to say everything I would say in a video. So I'm not going to make a whole video about it. But I'm just going to keep doing what I do. And I mean, if I can't say the fucking F word, then rip. But anyway, today's video, 12 years old. That's when it all takes place. I was at my house, just hanging out. I'm jumping right into this shit. This is crazy. Please leave a like if you enjoy. But anyway, it all started with me hanging out at my house on my iPod, just listening to music, doing nothing. And the way my room was set up at the time is I was literally on my bed listening to music, and right next to me was this big window where you could see to the street and just pretty much see everything. And I would sit there and look out the window and just listen to music, and that's kind of what I still do, but, you know, I was much younger back then. And I'm just literally enjoying my night. I had nothing planned, just kind of sitting there. And I didn't think anything was wrong. I didn't think there was anyone coming to my house to do anything wrong. So I don't have a care in the world. I'm just sitting there listening to music, looking out the window. And all of a sudden I see like a group of like kids in the street with like their phone lights on. And I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. And they didn't look that much older than I was. I mean, at the time I was 12, but they probably were like maybe 14, 15, maybe 16, I don't know, but that's still not that much older, and usually not the age where people are fucking going around looking for houses to break into. But they start coming up my yard towards my window, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck are these kids doing? Like, I got freaked out. I start kind of getting up, and I like turn my iPod off, and I'm trying to like sit there and, you know, not make any light in my room go on because they'd see me through the window. And like the dude comes up to the window, one of the kids, and he puts his phone right up to it, like the light of the phone. And he's like trying to like basically put light in my room to look around and see if it's, you know, I guess worthy enough and safe enough area to just break into. And the dude literally starts trying to fucking hit my window. Like he's hitting it with his fist. And I was like, what is this guy doing? And I'm sitting there like in the dark and he can't see me because obviously, you know, fucking doors shut, lights are off. His phone light wasn't bright enough to see me. I was towards the back corner. And I get really fucking freaked out. I was like, dude, what do I do? Do I run in my room and grab my mom? Do I start calling 911? So I walk over to my closet, super dark, I can't see anything. I tripped over something and almost hit my fucking head. But anyway, I find the flashlight off the top shelf that I have up there, and I literally just turn the flashlight on and straight up bright all these kids right through the window, like just right on the window. I turn the flashlight on, and the bright light goes to all their faces. I get a pretty good view of them, and immediately they just like get these like looks on their faces when the light hits them, pretty much like that deer in the headlights kind of look. And they all just completely disperse and run in two different directions full speed, freaking the fuck out because they basically just got caught, like basically running away, like they just got caught watching some like next level Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle porn or some shit. But anyway, I got so confused. I was like, did I just like save my house from getting broken into? Were they trying to break into my house? Were they like my brother's friends and they were knocking on the window to like tell me to wake him up? Or did I just actually like save the fucking day? Like, were they really scared of a 12-year-old scrawny kid listening to his fucking iPod? But anyway, I ran downstairs and I grabbed my brother. I was like, dude, these people were just outside my window. I scared them away. Did you have friends come over? Like, could it have been your friends knocking on my window? And he's like, no, I didn't invite anyone over. I was like, dude, there was literally just people on my window. And he's like, are you sure that they were like trying to break in or anything? Like, they've been your friends messing with you? I was like, no, dude, there's no way. They looked like they were older than me, like your age. He's like, dude, I didn't invite anyone over. So you're either lying right now to try and scare me, which it's not working, or we have an emergency on our hands. And I was like, dude, I'm dead serious. Come upstairs. And we ran upstairs, looked out the windows. The kids were nowhere to be found, so my brother just didn't believe me. And I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm telling mom. And he's like, no, don't tell mom about this. Even if it's true and people were trying to get to our house, just don't. Like, if they come back, I'll handle it. I was like, dude, you're completely harmless. And he's like, shut up. And I was like, you just don't want me to tell mom because you know you're going to go outside later and smoke. He's like, no, you're just stupid. You're lying right now. I was like, okay, whatever you say. And I went back to my bed completely terrified with my flashlight in between my hands, just like not sleeping, just shining it out the window at all given times because I was scared. And we went through the entire night. And I never saw these kids again, like straight up. I think they were just teenagers from like another neighborhood looking around for a house that like maybe no one was in. And once they would find the right house, they'd try and like break into it, steal some stuff. And I don't even understand that because my house doesn't even have anything that crazy in it. But whatever they were looking for, they didn't get it. And I never saw them again. But yeah, really crazy story. Been saving this for a while now. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please leave a like if you did. This is kind of like my 1.3 million story. So please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'm going to be driving for the next 7 hours. So if you guys want to see that, my journey to NYC, add my Snapchat. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.